Fear nothing. J.J. Abrams cannot destroy utterly. The answer is no. I am Mecca, and we have news. And you saw the thumbnail, you know what we're talking about, because vroom. Why am I singing vroom? I don't know. Mahagogo. Go. Hey, AKA, hey. I can't even talk to, it's 2 a.m. Speed racer, speed crapping racer. J.J. Abrams, can you not for one crapping second ruin something that we actually like?
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Why do they keep giving J.J. Abrams or Alex Kurtzman or any of these yahoos anything ever? Guess what he's ruining now? Speed Racer. You know it, you love it. Speed Racer. Live action TV series from J.J. Abrams in the work at Apple. Well, at least it's Apple. Nobody has Apple, so nobody's going to actually see the thing. The project, why do we need to fill these streaming services with anything and anything? Like all this this is their trick. Like they have no idea what to put on all these streaming services. You got a bunch of 60-year-old executives at Apple and Warner and HBO Max and all of these, and Disney Plus and all these places who are just throwing anything to the wall to see what sticks. I mean, Star Trek Strange New Worlds is getting so bad they literally have to freaking plagiarize. It's actually not getting bad at all. That's the problem. It's getting so bad with Star Trek that to make it halfway watchable, they have to plagiarize stuff from the novels. They have to lift it right from the Star Trek novels written by more talented people like D.C. Fontana, for crying out loud. I need to do a whole video on that. I don't know if I'm going to have time since I'm moving like the day after tomorrow. Speed Racer, live action series from J.J. Abrams in the work. The project, which sources say has received a straight to series order. Really? That's because these are just streamers. They have nothing. They have no content of their own. Hails from writers Hiram Martinez and Ron Fitzgerald, okay? Why? This is something that is so set in one moment of time. Like, yes, they had the live action movie, sort of. Was it live action CGI movie? This is something that, for me, Speed Racer is the Japanese cartoon. That is it. That is it. And you see the elephant butts walk away into the sunset and the end of the credits. And it's fine. Why do we have to keep going back to it? Why do we have to keep revisiting it? Why do we have to keep doing more and more and more? A live-action TV scripted based on the beloved manga and animated shows in the works with Apple TV, with J.J. Abrams and his bad reboot set to executive produce the project. So he's not even going to do anything. It's just going to be his stupid name on it. And his production company. Stop. Just stop. See, this is my problem with all of these streamers, is that they don't have anything worth watching. Like serious, what is a live action Speed Racer going to add to the franchise that the movies haven't done, that all the continuations and reboots and remakes and sequels and everything else? I'm just talking in general now at this point. What are they going to bring to the table that's going to add to anything? This is such a set in time, set in stone moment. I don't even know if set in stone is the right word. This is a moment in time that I think shouldn't necessarily be revisited. I mean, you're gonna have what? Bad CGI, no budget. It's gonna be for what? Apple? Nothing's on Apple. Who the hell cares about Apple? I think I know one person who actually watches Apple programming. I see more ads for it than I hear about anybody actually watching this stuff. On these streamers, like they gotta know that they can't compete. Why are they even trying to compete at this point? It's like, you're not going to be able to produce all of this high-end content. I mean, they basically had to trick people into watching Paramount Plus with this whole Halo and Star Trek stuff. So now you got the Apple thing. Alright, so Ron Fitzgerald, who works with Abrams on Westworld, is the other co-writer and showrunner. Is this gonna be all gory and gross now? Probably. Abrams and his bad reboot banner are set to executive produce. Sources say the live-action series has been in the works for years. No, and it stems from the overall deal with Warner. The show that landed at Apple some time ago and has been in the process of meeting and hiring its co-writers in recent months, and sources note that the development process has been excruciatingly slow. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign to stop. Alright, it's adapted in the 60s as the anime, ran for more than 50 episodes, and the English remake Speed Racer X was in Nickelodeon. Yeah, did that add anything to it? Because I remember watching the Japanese one as a kid. I remember watching the Japanese one because there was no other reason to watch anything. Well, there's no other version of it. And it was just a cute, stupid show about a car. It wasn't stupid. It was fun. I mean, for crying out loud, it was fun. I haven't actually packed this yet. It was in the caboodle. As of December, the 2013 worldwide rights to the beloved title about professional racer revered back to the production, following a string of lawsuits. I don't want to try and pronounce that. It's too late. Tatsunoko, oh, that's not so bad. Tatsunoko is believed to have blessed Apple's Speed Racer take. Yeah, but no. Speed Racer is among scores of projects that Abrams is in the works and part of his $250 million overall deal with Warner's, where he's set to destroy absolutely everything. He's gonna ruin what? Green Lantern and Superman and all these other things. J.J. Abrams doesn't need to ever work in Hollywood again at this point, and it'd probably be for the best for the rest of us in entertainment who enjoy entertainment. I'm so tired of watching the same 5 things over and over again, aren't you? I think, because, I mean, seriously, how many times can these shows and these movies, like they come back, they do a reboot, they do a remake, they do a sequel, they do a prequel. It just comes and goes like a fart in the wind, and then it's done.
Hello? What? Who's there? What's going on?
And then you never hear about it again. You never see anything. You never hear any mention. They just do it as a way to what? I don't even see how these things are even making that much money. I mean, are they just to market and advertise the merchandise for the other stuff? Do they get a kickback from it? Probably. All right, here, $250 million. Bad Robot's content pipeline is currently under scrutiny by Warner Brothers. Ooh, the Discovery CEO. Zaslav as the newly acquired merger. Company reviews budgets and the lack of output on Abrams' slate. So cut his bunny and get rid of him. How about that? Say, you know what? You're not going to be profitable. You've destroyed Star Wars and Star Trek, and you're getting ready to destroy the next and the next and the next. How about J.J. Abrams? You stop.
Stop it.
How about we just don't hire? How about we just say, you know what? We're going to save our time and our money, and we're not going to produce something bad from Bad Reboot, right?
Just knock it off.
As part of the process, HBO's Demimond is in jeopardy of being canceled before the cameras begin rolling. Sources indicate that Abrams has sought a budget north of $200 million for... First off, nobody can crapping pronounce it. Demimond, the first show that was created since Fringe in 2008. So this is a new one. Well, this is a new one that isn't a remake or a reboot of anything. Maybe that's the one we want to see. Or maybe, wasn't he attached to Lost? Yeah, didn't Fringe go tits up too? There's so many of these I don't even bother. Like, if J.J. Abrams' name is attached to it, I don't even watch it at this point. I mean, unless it's Star Wars, and I kind of have to out of obligation to the franchise that, I grew up with. But for crying out loud. Other streamers also has Duster, Fledgling, Subject to Change, The Animated Batman, Caped Crusader, DC's Constantine, Madam X, all set up on HBO Max. Other scripted fare in the works include a U2 series for Netflix and Overlook, the prequel to The Shining that was dropped by HBO Max. Oh, I forgot about that one. So they're bouncing that over to Apple now. So half of his shows aren't even going on HBO Max. Wow. TV projects as games. See, maybe this is more of the get wokier than thou, go brokier than thou, huh? Get woke, go broke stuff. Because seriously, Netflix is dropping all their garbage wokier than thou programming. They're getting rid of the anti-racist baby and Meghan Markle and Prince Harriet's, whatever the crap that they got. They're getting rid of their stuff. They're getting rid of... Oh, Netflix got rid of a lot of employees, too. So I wonder if they're going to do the same over here where everybody's like, you know what? This woke stuff isn't really making us a lot of money. And everybody, like, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. And the wokier than now stuff, I kind of compare it to the push for a zealotry. an ideology, a religion. And a lot of these people don't really realize it's a religion. And let's face it, I don't want to be preached to in my entertainment. I'm aware that the world is kind of a crappy place. I'm dealing with a lot of that myself lately. I'm aware of that. We don't need to be constantly reminded in our entertainment. It's like being constantly reminded of religious stuff. I mean, there's a time and a place for it, but some people just want to not be indoctrinated. Some people want to not deal with this. Oh god, and he's doing another Star Trek movie that he willed into existence. Yeah, that Star Trek movie he's doing for Paramount. They didn't even ask the people who were supposed to be starring in the thing before they announced it. They announced it before a big shareholder meeting. And then everyone's like, yeah. And that's when we got Chris Pine saying, yeah, Star Trek shouldn't be $1 billion franchise. What the crap are you people doing? Star Trek is kind of this niche audience in science fiction for people who like Star Trek. You know, you can't make it Marvel, you can't make it Star Wars, you can't make it other things because it needs to figure out how to be Star Trek first. And when Star Trek right now is in the state of trying so hard to be the Orville, like seriously, they're trying to be the cover band more than they're trying to be Star Trek because they don't know how. They don't know how. They've got to steal stuff from the books to even get noticed. I'm going off on a million tangents here. I'm sorry. No, this is a dumb idea. Hopefully they're gonna scrap these, but I mean, this might be something that just kind of comes and goes because, like, what is it? Apple might need some content because those seem to be the tail end. I'm sure if we get this edited, we'll pull up a graph of all the tail end, or not the tail end, the ratings, because it usually goes Disney Plus and Netflix and everybody else are like, you know, a teeny little minuscule line on a graph. So I am Mecca. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.